Hey guys, what is up? My name is Nick and welcome to another Star Wars Battlefront video. I haven't done one of these in about a week or so, and I really wanted to do another one because I have a lot of opinions to express on this game, and yeah, let's jump right into it. So as you could see by the thumbnail, if you saw that, this video is going to focus on Star Wars Battlefront Killstreaks, and currently there's none in the game, but should they be added? Yes or no? So I broke it down into two different sections, the positives of Killstreaks and then the negatives, and there's quite a lot for both. So the positives are currently getting kills does nothing for you, and there should be a bit more incentive for getting kills, because once you get a kill, you don't really get rewarded except you move up on the scoreboard, so it's like whoop-de-doo. Yeah, you'll have a better KD, and I am a KD fan. I do love having a positive KD. Some people don't care, but I am one of those people who care. Actually, most people do care. So there's a little bit of incentive, but like maybe there should be some in-game reward for getting that kill. So yeah, getting kills is important for defending and taking objectives, but many people want to feel even more rewarded than that, and I just touched upon that, but I put that as another reason. So it would limit constant vehicle control, and it would make AT-ATs and ATSTs hard to get instead of just a pickup, which you can earn a free 20 kills from sometimes with the AT-ATs, which is pretty ridiculous. And it would make people have to work for getting these super powerful vehicles. The ATST isn't as strong, but it is still very strong, and you can pick up a lot of kills. I've seen people pick up 20 kills with the ATSTs, and that's saying something. They're very strong. And the next is it would give people who are good with the Jedi power-ups the Jedi, so you don't have people who have no idea how to play them running around and wasting the time with that pickup, because Jedis are, they're fairly strong. They do need to be buffed, but it would give the good players the Jedis. And the next reason is pretty much the same thing. It would give people the vehicles who are good with the vehicles, because right now there's just people suicide bombing left and right into mountains and stuff, and I don't mind it that much because pretty much they never hit anybody if you're playing against them. However, if it's on your team and say in a game like Walker Assault and you're playing as the Rebels, those vehicles are essential to win. So it just help your team out overall. So the negatives, there's a few of these, not as many, but some people will never get the feeling of what it's like to play as a Jedi or use the awesome vehicles, and this is one of the core aspects of this game. DICE wants to make you feel a part of this universe. The Star Wars universe is so awesome, and if you never have the chance to use an AT-AT or AT-ST or like Jedi Starfighter or whatnot, you're gonna feel kind of left out when you're seeing other people use it, and that's gonna suck. So because this game is aimed at a younger audience than other shooters, there might be a lot of new people to this genre who have never played a competitive multiplayer shooter like this one before, and if they're constantly dying to vehicles and they can not get them, then it's just going to turn people away. So another negative is vehicles and Jedi would not play a role till later in the game when score streaks are earned. So I wouldn't have the slightest idea how much these vehicles and Jedi would be worth as a score streak. I imagine the AT-AT would be somewhere fairly high, and then the Jedi somewhere in the middle. And so you wouldn't see these kill streaks implemented till later on in the game when people actually have gone that kill streak. And then it's like, while the game's almost over now, and then only one or two people can call in their AT-ATs if anybody gets that ridiculous kill streak. So there are positive and negatives, and I'm leaning towards there should not be kill streaks, and this is my opinion on it. I do like the pickup system somewhat, however it needs a lot of work. In fact, one time I got into an AT-AT 3 times in a row because the pickup for it spawned in the same place over and over again. I do feel like the pickup system does work well, but they should make it so there's a cooldown on certain vehicles such as the AT-AT so there isn't constant spam, so people can just get into it over and over again. Maybe a minute or so, 30 seconds, something, so it's not just constantly active. So the Rebels do have a break in between, and they have more of a chance, because that's another thing on Walker Assault. The Rebels didn't have as much of a chance as the Imperials, and it's supposed to be that way, and the rebels definitely should have that decent disadvantage, but it could have used some work in the beta. So there needs to be some kind of reward for getting kills, maybe a cool banner that displays next to your name when you kill someone, so they can be like, oh dang, this kid's pretty good. So something just to give you incentive to earn, or maybe some small kill streaks that are not so powerful. So I was thinking this could be like the placeable turrets you get, and stuff like the ion grenades and the one explosion thingy that comes down from the sky. I have no clue what it's called, it slipped my mind, but stuff like that could work very well for kill streaks, and especially in like Walker Assault, where those are still pickups for some reason. I think that would make it so you have these things that you can earn. I'm not sure how this would work in Dropzone, just because that's what you get after securing a pod, and that makes sense in Dropzone. So maybe kill streaks are disabled in certain modes, or I'm not sure how it would work. I'm sure the designers have better understanding, and I'm sure they made this pickup system for the main reason that they want everyone to feel like part of this universe and be able to use everything in it without having to put up a sweat to get everything, because you literally just have to walk over it, call it in, and then you're in it. So this game's in a very weird state where it's trying to do a lot of new things that have not been seen in a lot of shooters, and it's doing a decent job, but it definitely could be better. So let me know what you guys think down below. Should there be kill streaks, yes or no? And if yes, what should they be? And thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. If you want to see more Star Wars, let me know, and see you guys next time. Have a great day.